Finally, the Washington football team, many mocks had them moving up the board to get into the mix with that quarterback conversation, but they stand pat at 19. They take Kentucky linebacker Jamin Davis in the first. So many needs coming in, guys. A number of them addressed here, but Emory, the lack of an early to mid-round quarterback is cause for concern.
And that's why I didn't give them such a high grade, because they missed out on the opportunity to take a quarterback. Again, you didn't have to take one in the first round, but in the second round, somewhere around that area, you could have gotten a Kellen Mond or someone like that, or even a Kyle Trask, someone that you can call your own and help grow and develop their game. But I did enjoy some of the picks they were able to make. They got good defensive football players. Their defense was already good, and I think they got even better. Jamin Davis is a very good coverage linebacker. Now, against the run, he's going to have to get better, but you also look way down in the draft. Derek Forrest from Cincinnati, outstanding player at Cincinnati. He's a point-and-shoot type safety where he's going to see, attack, and destroy the ball carrier en route. So he plays the alley very well. So I thought defensively they did a great job. And Benjamin St. Juste, who's one of the top CFL draft prospects, he's long, lengthy, athletic, and showed down at the Senior Bowl he has the press skills to really disrupt the timing of a passing game.
I give him a B+, and I'm less concerned than Emory about the quarterback situation only because Washington addressed so many other needs, and that defense is so dominant. And, oh, by the way, they play in a pretty terrible division, all of whom got better this weekend. But we talked about Jamin Davis. We talked about that, the first-round pick. But I love Sam Cosmi in second round. He can play offensive tackle. He may even can kick inside to guard if you need it. We heard Emory talk about St. Juste, the Michigan transfer. He is long and he is fast. And if you're going against these big wide receivers, that's exactly what you need. They also got De'Ami Brown, one of Pete Prisco's favorite players. He is a deep threat all day long, and Emory and I were talking about this off camera. He's got to get more consistent in terms of catching the football. He can do that. He's a young player, and you're adding that explosiveness to an offense that has gunslinger Ryan Fitzpatrick, and perhaps that the Washington feels like can go through this season with Fitzpatrick and Taylor Heineke and circle back and find their quarterback later. But in a division that's not very good, and the one they won last year with a team that arguably isn't as good as the one they're going to have now, I think they're going in the right direction, and it all starts with the defense, allowing Ryan Fitzpatrick to make those mistakes as he goes out there and throws for 350 yards and 4 touchdowns every 3 or 4 games before the ultimate 4-pick performance. But I think this is right direction for Washington, and I've loved what they've done, Joe.
That's Ryan Wilson and Emory Hunt on the clock long after the clock stops. Thank you, gentlemen. All right, here's a look at the odds to win the NFC East. Dallas, their odds-on favorite at plus 105, just about even money right there behind them. As Ryan just mentioned, the reigning division champs in the Washington football team paying you plus 275. And some value as you move down the board with a division that, outside of Dallas, I mean, if things go wrong, many consider this thing wide open. You got New York at plus 450 and Philadelphia going off 5-1.
Want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis. No yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.